What's up, HyperFast Nation? On this episode of the show, we're bringing you another speaker from the 2023 HyperFast Agent Summit that was held in Arlington, Virginia in October. And on this episode, we are bringing you an amazing female real estate agent and leader. She has been in the business for just a year and a half, but has already sold tens of millions of dollars, tons of multi-million-dollar homes, and built a team of over 50 that is growing at a rapid pace. Welcome to the show, Kacie Anderson.
I don't know if that's a good theme song for me. I don't want to bite the dust. Hi guys, welcome. Are you guys excited? Are we tired? All right, can everyone stand up really quick? Stand up. Shake it out. Are we ready? Okay, so I always start with, usually when people are with me, I'm like 5 minutes into a conversation, whether I am knowing you for 5 minutes or knowing you for 5 years, I say, can we make a video really quick before you leave? So I'm going to start with the slide of saying, can we make a video really quick? So I want that to resonate with you before I get to my last slide. So you can sit down. Good? All right. So today I'm going to be talking about how to be creative with your social media and how to generate leads for free. So a little bit about me. I'm not going to go into too much detail only because if you want to know more about me, follow me on Instagram. You'll see what I eat for dinner, what time I had my coffee, and what me and my kids and my husband are doing every single day. So this is about me, but I'm not going to touch base on it too much just because we can find that on social media. So agenda, I'm going to talk a little bit about my background and social media strategies, creative lead generation. And I have probably 20 slides, and Jeff was like, Kacie, how are you going to get through these in 20 minutes? So I'm talking a little bit fast so I can get to the important nuggets for you guys, so bear with me. Osseous means also I had a Celsius before this, so bless me and my soul, okay? Career timeline. So I went to Liberty University. I played Division I lacrosse, was going to play basketball. After Liberty, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back home and I'm going to help my dad run his family business in pest control, which my dad's in the back. Say hi, Dad. We just convinced him to sell his pest control business, and now he's getting into real estate with me. So that's really exciting. After my experience with our family business, I decided to move to Florida. And my husband and I and my son Parker at the time, we decided, okay, what am I going to do? How can we make more money? My husband works in Christian education, which we all know that's so much money. But bless his heart, he's the best person ever. And so I thought, okay, I need to make more money. I want to scale myself as an entrepreneur and as a mom. And I want to be able to be financially free and live the life that I want. So I transitioned into mortgages. I was in the top 1%. Uh-oh, I just did something. Kimberly. Okay, just kidding. I was just making you run. So I was in the top 1% with Nationwide Mortgage. I generated around 7 to 9 out of the 12 loans a month were mine from, guess what you think it was from? Social media. Okay, social media and my network with church and coaching lacrosse. As I was just, kind of going through the motions, please don't take this offensively, Jeff or Carl, but I was just with a bunch of old men in a mortgage office, making TikToks, creating great business, and everyone was like, girl, you're crazy. Like, why are you making another TikTok? But it was creating a lot of business for me. So then I realized, oh man, like, I'm seeing how much realtors are making. All these realtors would come to me and be like, Kacie, you're in the wrong business. You need to get into real estate. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, guess what your girl did? Got into real estate. So I started out at RE/MAX. I had to be under a team leader. I had a little bit of branding restrictions. I would post a TikTok and then be told, oh, you can't post that, and our hot air balloon's not in there, so you got to take it down. So I was like, okay, this is annoying. So I was like, you know what, how can I brand myself, be myself, and use my social media platform? What network is going to work for me? And then I met Carrie and Dan, and I kind of shared with them my vision, and then got into EXP and started my own team at Coastal Realm Group. So, how was I successful at all 3 of the jobs I just shared? Any thoughts? Social media, okay? Even when we were doing pest control and helping clients, with pest control and how can you protect your home from bugs and what can you do to be prepared and balling on a budget, it was literally social media and making videos. Again, that's how I also scaled my mortgage clients as well as real estate. So these are the things that I really want to touch base with you guys. I'm going to go through each slide, and I'm also going to send this entire presentation to you. If you follow me on Instagram and DM me, I will respond to you by 5 p.m. tonight. Promise. Even if all of you send me a DM. Will I? Yes. So I'm going to send you guys this if you send me your email. But Facebook community groups is what we're going to touch base on. A to Z complimenting on Facebook, Instagram engagement, TikTok videos, and authentic and relatable posts. Side note, I don't know if you guys can see this in the back, but it says I do all of these things myself. I have not hired anyone, ... yet. So why do I say that to you? How many of you guys have like content creators and people that work for you for your social media? Raise your hand. Wow. Everybody else does it themselves? How many of you don't do social media at all, or as much as you should? Raise your hand. Come on, raise your hand. Okay. That's good to know. We're all the same. Okay, so Facebook groups. I wanted to give you guys things that I have had direct success from. I could tell you a million things that we do at my team, but things that I really have seen value from are doing posts like these. So, can everyone see this or no? In the back, can you guys see it on that screen? Okay. So, what I like to do is I like to be a part of Facebook community groups, and something that I think is really important is you want to force buyers and sellers to ask you questions, right? So how can we do that? So I wrote, I have a quadplex in Deerfield Beach on the corner in the Cove, already operating as a vacation rental on Airbnb and VRBO, 20-year book of business handing over to the next owner. Let me know if interested. Emoji, sparkle emoji. 5 minutes from the beach if you walk. How many comments did I get? How many comments did I get? 70, okay? Not only did I get 70 comments just on this little post, like October 15th, I got 22 DMs on my Facebook. 22. So I generated 92 leads just from posting something so simple. What would make you guys ask me, what questions would you ask me after reading this post? Just throw it out there. Anybody? Price. What else? Where is it? Well, it's in Deerfield Beach, but address, right? What else? How many bedrooms? Now, what is that forcing buyers to do? Reach out, okay? So then, once they reach out to me, that's not over. I don't just give them what they want. I say, oh my gosh, I'll send you a breakdown of how many bedrooms, a full drone video, a walkthrough video, and the price point. What's your email? What's your phone number? What is that called? A lead. A warm lead too, right? So now I just got their email, their phone number, and I know that they're somewhat interested and they're not cold, okay? I immediately put the information into my follow-up boss, by the way. So don't just sit there and, oh, well, it's in my Facebook, it's in my Messenger, I'll go back to it. How many of you get a lead and then you don't go back to it? Raise your hand. A lot of us. So as soon as you get that lead, you got to put it in your follow-up boss or your CRM, okay? Next thing, Facebook, still Facebook. A to Z complimenting on M through F, which is A to Z complimenting Monday through Friday. Has anyone ever heard of this before? Yeah? Just my team? Good, because I made it up. So, I didn't know if anyone was copying this, but step 1, so everybody on my team, which there's 10 of us in here tonight or today, we do a post about our business at 9:30 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, okay? A post about our business. It can be a review. It can be, hey, I have an open house, or I had a successful open house. We're under contract, whatever. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we typically post about personal life, hey, this is what we're making. Also, I spelled Tuesday wrong, and I didn't have time to correct it on the plane, so everyone, this is my mistake. So please don't judge me, okay? But Tuesdays and Thursdays, we, just post personal things about our family. Maybe we're playing pickleball, whatever. What do you think that does by opening up your margins to posting about your personal life? Anybody? It makes you relatable, right? I keep doing this, sorry. Okay, so A to Z complimenting. I pick 5 people from the letter A to E on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I pick 5 people that start with the letter F, and then so on and so on. And what I do is I go on my Facebook friends, I go literally down the friends list, and I pick 5 people that start with the letter A, go to their page, and I engage with them. Now, before, obviously, I do that, I start off with my 9:30 a.m. post, because when I'm engaging with those people, what are they going to do when I compliment them or engage with them on their page? They're going to come over to mine, holla at your girl, look at my post, look at my story, and then when you post and you put in your story, what do you have control with in your story? Who's viewing it, right? You can see who's engaging, okay? Now, once they engage back, your profile and your post are going to start popping up on their feed when they're scrolling at the dinner table or waiting for, a meeting to pop up on Zoom, whatever. So it's really important for you guys to make sure you're engaging with your entire sphere on Facebook, because it's free and you're going to show up on their page, okay? Instagram engagement success. So for Instagram, this is a little different. You can't really do A to Z complimenting on Instagram because there's a lot of bots, there's a lot of spam on IG, and there's also usernames, so it makes it hard for people to find Kacie Anderson, because my name is not really Kacie Anderson on my Instagram, it's Kacie Anderson Florida Real Estate, right? So for someone to find my name, it's kind of like weird because not everyone brands under the name. So instead, for Instagram, I came up with a method where you guys can easily follow your local coffee shop, literally a local coffee shop, like not a Starbucks, not a Dunkin', because they don't get local engagement, but a local true cafe, a local restaurant, clothing boutique, med spa. Okay, if you're a guy, maybe you want to do axe throwing, gun ranges, or local gyms. I guess you don't have to be a guy to like axe throwing and gun ranges either, so didn't mean to judge there. But it's important for you guys to follow these pages, because what's going to happen is you're going to follow these pages, and then you're going to look in the comment section of these local places, and you're going to look at who's commenting and who is engaging. You're then going to go on there. Let's say you post a picture of a dress, okay, at a local boutique, and you like what they posted. You look in the comments. People are like, oh, I just bought that on Tuesday. What does that say about that person? They live there. They live in your hood, okay? So now you're going to go to that person's page, follow them like a weirdo, and probably engage with their post, like it, comment, and share something authentic. How many of you are judging me right now? Okay, good. We're on the same page. Okay, so when you're engaging with them, same thing. Make sure you post content before you start this process. Now, everybody that's on my team, they know that, hey, posting is everything, okay? And then engagement immediately after posting is so important. So make sure that you guys post before engaging. Okay, how many of you have Facebook? Raise your hand. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I feel like we come out of the womb owning a Facebook page. How many of you don't have Facebook? Anybody? Thank you, Jesus. I almost got so upset. Okay, how many of you have how many of you don't have Instagram? No? All right, after this, you and I, we're going to meet outside and like get you an Instagram, okay? What's your name? Mary? Okay, Mary. Okay, how many of you do not have a TikTok? Raise your hand. Oh my gosh, some of you are so cute. You're like you don't want me to call on you, okay? Everybody make a TikTok page after you leave here tonight, please. So, okay, TikTok. I don't really use my TikTok to engage and generate local business. However, it is such an easy tool for you guys to use TikTok and to just create content. Guys, I'm not creating like, hey, look at me. I just sold this and double-ended this $5.7 million house. Instead, I'm doing like some type of fun video of like, hey, here's who I am, this is what my team does, and this is how we bring value to you, clients in this area, okay? Or we make fun of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a picture of 2 donuts. I'm eating a donut, and I'm like, man, the realtors in South Florida, they're pretty. Like, I like my donuts, guys. I like Botox too, but I like to be normal and eat my donuts and sometimes skip a gym session. And so I'm like, man, how do you find this balance? I literally posted that video and got 247,000 views. And this is an old screenshot, so it's probably more than that. And then posted a video about, hey, Alex Earl is finding a condo in Miami. There's going to be so many people moving to Miami. And I posted literally a selfie boomerang and almost got 1 million views from doing nothing. Okay? You're engaging with people. People are going to be looking at your profile. You're going to be relatable. And then typically when you go to someone's TikTok profile, let's see if anyone has this answer. You go up to their profile, and what are other options for you to look at? Instagram. Okay? So then you're going to click on their Instagram picture or their logo and then follow them to their Instagram and be like, wow, this person's legit, right? Okay? So then a lot of you ask me, how do you know what to post? Guess what? It's not rocket science. You literally post everything about your life, okay? You like to cook? Great. You like to play, basketball? Great. Me too. I post videos of that and then talk about real estate. It has nothing to do with basketball. But the people that like basketball, and they're like, okay, this girl's playing basketball, but she's talking about real estate. Now I just got them to engage with my real estate business, right? Super easy. Make it fun. Okay, the more relatable, the better. People are going to trust you when you're raw and authentic. So, for example, this is me running my team meeting early on in January or something. I don't know what the date is. And I had to bring my daughter with me, okay? I was like, oh, do I just cancel the meeting? She's 2 at the time. Like, people are going to be annoyed. I'm like, no, screw that. I'm going to bring my daughter. She's going to sit on my lap. I'm going to run a team meeting like a boss and make content about it, and got really incredible engagement. And then 3 agents said, hey, I want to join your team literally that week. And they all have kids, okay? Story time. Social media for me allowed me to experience like once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. So I can't touch on all of them, but it landed me on the Ellen Show from doing prank videos on my mom. I got sponsored by Apple Watch in 2018. I received a scholarship for lacrosse and basketball because my dad would literally record videos of me and post it on YouTube way back when, Dad. I don't even know, since I was like 6. And got recruited from it. Social media also allowed me to speak my mind about a issue in another brokerage. And that brokerage, I brought some problems to the light. And that brokerage ended up reaching out to me, the president of growth and VP of sales there, and basically apologized to me and said, wow, you're right. These problems are major, and we're going to fix them this December. And we would like you to not only, understand how sorry we are, but we want to give you a $375,000 signing bonus and bring your whole team over to our brokerage, all from my social media, from talking about them and bringing a problem to light. So I'm not encouraging that, but I'm just saying social media is powerful, okay? Creative lead generation. So we have social media. We have really great opportunities and platforms for you guys to, make and create leads for free. But another thing that you can do is creative lead generation on your own. Some of this, there's a cost, but a lot of it takes nothing but sweat and hitting the pavement. So we take pride in all of these things, which I'll touch on through these slides, but specifically, we do creative programs for our law enforcement, fire department, military, and anybody that works in the post office. So what we do is we create bags, and we basically say, hey, thank you for your service. Once a month, we are like the little realtor fairies. We go into the fire department, we go into the police department, and we're like, hey, we just want to bless you and thank you for your service to our community. Here's a little love note from us and a thank you card basically saying like, hey, we're going to discount our commission when you list with us, and we're going to give you a credit back at closing out of our commission to help offset any costs or buy down your interest rate because we want to bless you back for what you do for us, okay? Currently, right now, I had I had an encounter with 2 police officers in their local police department from giving them donuts, and now I'm helping them buy, one of them a $795,000 home, and the other one I'm helping them find a $500,000 home. Pretty nice for just buying donuts and giving them a thank you card once a month, right? So, same thing with teachers. You can give them a $5 gift card. write them a love note, drop it off. You don't have to have kids that go to school. You can just show up to a school and bless teachers and ask them, hey, administrator, how many teachers do you have here? I want to give them a gift and thank them for all that they do for our children and the communities in the school. So super easy, okay? Next thing that makes a huge difference is our open house prep. We have 25 plus signs at each open house. How many signs? 25, which I think is interesting because Freddie, you said you had to make 25 calls to a lead in your CRM, which is funny because we have 25 open house signs. Technically I have 27, but that's just because I'm extra. And so each of these signs have a sparkly silver balloon. We go to these neighborhoods and we knock on the door and we're like, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, my name's Kacie Anderson. I'm having an open house down here. Are you okay if I put my sign in your yard? And of course they're not going to say no to me. I'm sweating my butt off. I'm in 4-inch heels. Can I put this sign with the arrow facing down? And then tomorrow after my last open house, which we're here 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., tomorrow we'll be here 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Sunday I'm going to come back and give you a $5 gift card thanking you for letting me use your yard. What do you think they're going to say? What's the first thing you think they're going to say? 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.? You're crazy, right? Wow, how do you do that? Well, what they don't know is my entire team is stacked and amazing, and we do sessions where one person's there from 10 to 1, and the next person's 1 to 5 or whatever. Some of them are 10 to 5 all day because they're ballers, but super easy. And what that allows is for us to build relationships with the neighbors. They're seeing what we're doing, and then they're like, shoot, we want to hire this team. They're amazing. How much time do I have? None? I'm done? Okay. Well, follow-up really quick. Basically, for follow-up, you just have to keep track when you're door knocking and you're talking to these people. A lot of, especially in the older generation, they love a handwritten note. So I always say, keep track of their address, keep track of who opens the door, write down their name if you remember. If you don't, just write down the address and find them online, and then send them a handwritten letter just thanking them. Okay, this is my sweat on my back from door knocking, and this is like one of my favorite quotes. I know everyone's like grossed out, especially because you just ate lunch, but all I like to say is, do not be disappointed by the results you didn't get from the work you didn't do. How many of you can agree with that, right? So it's motivating because, like, of course I don't want to go out and door knock in 94-degree weather, but I'm going to, and then I convert business from it. Okay, next thing. Kim, how do I play this? X? We're going to do a TikTok together right now, so I hope everyone's prepared. Because remember how I said, can we make a video really quick at my first slide? Oh, it doesn't play it. All right, I'm going to teach you really fast. So everybody get up for me, please. Up, up, up. Okay. What we're going to do is the first, Dan, can I have you? And can you have, who's my phone? Alexis has my phone? The first thing we're going to do, and you're not going to see it yet until after, obviously, this, but when you scan that QR code and follow me, I'm going to post it today, and I want all of you to DM me and follow me so I can tag you in this together, okay? Deal? So, first thing we're going to do is just a really standard dance move, okay? It is dancing. I didn't tell you. Sorry, I forgot to tell Dan. So the first dance move we're going to do is super simple. Everybody is just going to go like this. Don't move your hips, okay? Not yet, okay? The first dance move is just this. Here, here. You see me? Here, here. But very minimal, very minimal. Here, you almost want to look miserable the first take. Here, here. And then the second take, you guys are going to take your phones out, put your flashlight on. Everyone put your flashlight on, look at Elisa. And then you're going to jam out when I say, okay? Not yet, okay? So, okay, can I have my phone?
I think I did it right.
Okay. Dan, are you going to record? All right, you guys ready? This is what it sounds like. Okay, ready? You guys already know what this song is, probably, some of you. All right, ready? So, ready? Sorry. First one. Go ahead, Daniel. Can you hold this up? Oh, wait, who's got this? Can someone hold this up for me? Kim? Guys, I promise this will be so worth it. I swear on my life, okay? If it's not, I'll buy you a coffee. Okay, go up high. Okay, so it's going to say start countdown. So the start countdown, remember, when I say go, we're just going like this. Don't smile. Okay? Ready? Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, next one. Phones out, lights on. Ready? Okay, next one. Elisa, how are we gonna do it? Show them. Jam out, okay? Dan, you and I, are you ready for this? Okay, Dan and I are gonna go like this. Well, actually, I'm not gonna show them, just do it. Okay, ready? Ready, we're gonna give it 3, 2, 1. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, ready? Next one. Next one. Jeff Fitzer, I'm very sorry for going over. Okay, ready? Next one. We're literally just gonna go like this. Okay, got it? Here, here. Look mad. All right, ready? Look mad. Okay, ready? We're gonna get a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay, flashlights out, please. Okay. Ready? Flashlights out. Flashlights out. Everyone go really hard, please. I want to make this so cool. Better than Ellen DeGeneres' little selfie. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last one is my favorite one. And everyone hates me right now.
No, it's lovely.
All right, ready? Next one. We're all going to go like this, like we're milking a cow. Okay? I'm from Maryland. We milk cows. Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay? All right, next one, last time. Flashlights out, and this is it. And then I'm ending with a bang. All right. All right, ready? Flashlights out. We're going to go hard. We're going like this. Like big arms, okay? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Thanks, guys, for taking all this time with me. I heart you all. I feel like we're all best friends. And go HyperFast!